welcome to our first episode of The Warrior Word for the 2023 to 2024 school year. I'm Gaylynn Tutu.
And I'm Naomi Charging Cloud. Our top story today deals with the student incentive activity that took place yesterday.
The incentive program allows students at PILC to access fun activities that the staff have planned for them by displaying positive student behaviors and good manners for a period of 2 weeks.
Students evaluate and rate their own behavior on a form, then ask 2 staff members to provide a reference for them by signing their application.
The latest activity was a trip to the movie theater. Eligible students got to leave school early yesterday and watch a movie. They also received popcorn and a drink.
Wow, that sounds like a good enough reason to behave to me.
Now let's turn our attention to a few of the other fun activities that have been going on this school year so far.
That's right, Gaylynn. The cross-country team recently completed their season. We'd like to congratulate them on their outstanding achievements. Your hard work, dedication, and perseverance have paid off. You should be incredibly proud of your accomplishments.
Participating in cross-country requires not only physical strength but also mental toughness. You have demonstrated both throughout the season. Congratulations to all who were brave enough to participate.
Speaking of Braves, the combined 7th and 8th grade volleyball team just finished their season by beating St. Joe's. The 7th and 6th grade team had big wins against Eagle Butte last week as well. Congratulations, ladies. Way to finish the season strong.
All cross-country runners and volleyball players celebrated the season by having a meal together at Pizza Ranch.
Those aren't the only teams out there battling. The PILC chess team was in action this past weekend in Sioux Falls.
That's right, Naomi. Team placed second in K-12 division. Dylan Janice was fourth in the K-5 division.
Elijah Thunder and Tanner Warrior each brought home new medals for earning 3 wins.
I'm glad you brought up new things, Naomi. We actually have some new faces in the academic department this year.
And a few that look pretty familiar as well.
For our staff spotlight segment, we'd like to introduce those new faces in case you haven't had a chance to meet them yet.
Frank Summers is teaching middle school social studies this year as well as elementary computers. Welcome, Mr. Summers.
We also have 2 new paraprofessionals helping out in classes all over campus. Many of you might know Miss Melinda Young from her previous work in the residential department. Now you might see her working in your classroom.
Something you might not know is Miss Dawn Buckles, our other new paraprofessional, also worked in the residential department a few years ago. Now she's helping out in classrooms. We're glad she's back.
Another familiar face who returned this year is Miss Lori Mullen. She taught 3rd grade before, but now she's teaching ELA classes for elementary and middle school students. Welcome back, Miss Mullen.
Although she is not exactly new, you may have also seen Miss Jenny Bauer in your classroom or on the wing. She has been helping us out all over the place since she has joined us this year as a full-time residential counselor.
We want to welcome all of the new staff and thank them for all that they do.
It seems like we've done a lot of looking back in this episode, but there's so much to look forward to as well.
You're exactly right, Naomi. Monday was the first day of the 2nd quarter and Halloween is next week.
Girls basketball season will be starting very soon. The first game is scheduled for November 9th.
There will be no school on Friday, November 10th, as we observe Veterans Day. We at the Warrior Word want to say thank you to all of our veterans.
We also need to say thank you to Miss Paxton for all her hard work preparing for the art show that is coming up on November 11th.
Yes, Naomi, students in all grades have been working hard to create unique pieces that we'll be displaying at the show.
They're not only going to be displayed, Gaylynn, they will also be for sale. The student who created the work will receive the money for any pieces that are sold.
Oh, I almost forgot to mention that parent-teacher conferences are set up for the week of November 13th, 16th through 16th, and finish on the 20th.
Well, I guess it can't be all fun stuff. At least you reminded me that you didn't have to remind me that it was supposed to snow soon.
Nobody wants to be reminded of that. Thanks. That's all for this episode of Roy Word. Thanks for joining us.
For Dion, Wamdi, Deandra, and Salome, I'm Naomi Charging Cloud.
And I'm Gaylynn Tutu.
Philamia Nwoksha Ake.